Have you ever felt like you're just trying to survive? Maybe life threw you into a storm and you are doing everything you can just to hold on. It feels heavy, doesn't it? But here's the thing. What if survival isn't a setback? What if it's actually the path to thriving? Today we are going to talk about survival seasons and more importantly, how you cannot just survive them, but actually thrive because of them. Survival seasons are something we all face. They don't always look the same. Sometimes it's an emotional storm, other times it's a financial or relational challenge. Whatever the storm is, it hits hard. But it's in these very storms where we learn the most about ourselves. So let's dive in. How do we turn survival season into a season of growth? The first step is to accept that storms are inevitable. Let's be real. Life can be very unpredictable. 1 minute, everything is calm. Next, you are caught in a whirlwind. And for a lot of people, the first instinct is to deny it. Pretend it's not happening. This can't be real, you might think. But denial doesn't make the storm to go away. In fact, it makes it worse. It keeps you stuck in the storm longer than you need to be. Acceptance, on the other hand, is the first real step towards strength. It's not about giving up. It's about getting real with yourself. Saying, yes, this is hard. Yes, this is real, but I'm going to face it. It's a decision you must take. That's the moment you step into your strength, not when you deny the storm, but when you accept that it's here. So I want you to think about this. What's something you have been avoiding facing? Maybe it's time to stop running and accept that it's part of your journey. The second step is taking responsibility for how you respond. I know we live in a world that loves to blame. We blame circumstances. We blame our parents. We blame people around us. We blame bad luck. And we blame the government. And while that might feel good for a minute, it's still something precious from you, your power, and your agency. Blame makes you feel like life is happening to you, but responsibility reminds you that yes, life is hard, but you get to decide how you respond. You get to choose how you move forward. Imagine what could happen if you stopped blaming and started taking ownership of your response. It's empowering. It's freeing. You might not control the storm, but you always control how you face it. The third step is taking decisive action, but with wisdom. This might sound simple, but it's not always easy. When you are in the middle of a storm, emotions are high. You feel fear. You feel frustration, maybe even exhaustion. It's easy to act impulsively, to make decisions out of that emotional intensity. But here's a powerful lesson I've learned. Never make a life-changing decision in a moment of emotional intensity. I repeat that again. Never make a life-changing decision in a moment of emotional intensity. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is nothing. I know how weird this sounds, but it's the blunt truth. Sometimes the most powerful action is stillness. It's taking a step back, breathing, and thinking about the best way forward. So ask yourself, what action will make the biggest positive difference right now? What really needs your attention today? And what can wait? Understanding how to solve the puzzle of these three questions will give you clarity to the path to take. The fourth step is to recognize and celebrate progress, even the smallest victory. In a survival season, it can feel like you are stuck, like nothing is moving forward. But trust me, progress is often so subtle during tough times. Maybe progress looks like getting out of bed when it feels impossible. Maybe it's holding yourself together when everything feels chaotic. Or maybe it's making one good decision, even when everything seems to be falling apart. Those things, they are big wins in disguise. They are signs of your resilience. And each one of those little victories adds up. So don't wait for the storm to pass before you recognize your strength. Celebrate every little step forward. What small progress have you made today that you can be proud of? Reflect on that. The fifth step is to find support and courage. When you are in the middle of a storm, isolation can be one of the most dangerous things. It's easy to want to pull away, hide your struggles, and pretend like you are okay. I get that. We do that sometimes. But here's the truth. You don't have to go through this alone. You were never meant to. In fact, we need each other to get through life storms. Whether it's a trusted friend, a mentor, a counselor, or even a community, finding support during a difficult season is one of the most powerful things you can do. That is one of the reasons why we, the Uplifted Souls Network, exist too. To help you rise above every challenge through guidance, counseling, and prayers. You don't have to face the storm on your own. And when you find that support, when you find your courage, it makes all the difference. So what have you learned today? Survival seasons are not detours. They are developmental phases. Don't forget that. They shape you, refine you, and help you grow in ways comfort never could. Storms don't come to destroy you. They come to develop you. And the truth is, survival is not the opposite of thriving. It's often the road that leads to it. So if you are going through a storm right now, remember, this is not the end of your story. This is just a chapter that makes you stronger, wiser, and more grounded. If you are in a survival season right now, I want you to remember this. Keep moving forward, even if it's slow. Your survival today is building the thriving you will experience tomorrow. And if this message resonates with you, if it's speaking to your heart right now, I want to hear from you. Share your story, share your thoughts, share your experience in the comments below. Let's support each other go through these seasons. And if you find this video helpful, make sure you hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need this message today. We are all in this together. Thank you so much for watching. Stay strong, stay steady, stay prayerful, and stay hopeful. And I will see you in the next video. All the best, my friend. Thank you.